As a wildlife filmmaker, everything is about getting the shot. There is a lot of pressure to do whatever it takes to get pictures that no one's ever seen before.
Hi, my name is Adam Ravitch, and some of the footage that you just saw is part of a 2-decade career that I've had in wildlife filmmaking. Over that time, I've been fortunate enough to make films for National Geographic Television. I've done sequence work for the BBC. I've co-directed a feature film with Paramount Studios, and now I'm working on the largest format out there, IMAX. But this just didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of hard work and dedication, and sometimes the path was uncertain. But if there's one thing I am certain of, is that I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for a great gift that I received some 25 years ago. An opportunity that changed my life forever. It was 1984, I was in my early 20s, I had a Bachelor of Science degree in marine zoology, I had a deep passion for scuba diving, I thought I wanted to be a scientist, but I also had this inkling that maybe I wanted to get involved somehow in underwater film. But I really wasn't sure how. And then a friend of mine handed me a pamphlet from an organization called Our World Underwater Scholarship Society. It was a non-profit organization that awarded a scholarship to an individual that was based purely on experience. If chosen, it promised that you would spend 1 year working alongside and rubbing shoulders with world-renowned experts in the different disciplines of the marine diving industry. Back then, I was hosted by a who's who's list of the pioneers of the diving industry. People like ocean explorer Bob Ballard, who discovered the Titanic, scientists like Dr. Sylvia Earle and Dr. Eugenie Clark. I met pioneering filmmakers Al Giddings, Stan Waterman, Jack McKenney, and Howard Hall. I also met treasure hunters Mel Fisher and Bob Marks, worked with underwater kinesiologist Dr. Glenn Engstrom, and I even spent some time with the co-founder of the scholarship and Arctic explorer Dr. Joe McGinnis. I remember as I read the list of pioneers that I could possibly meet during my year, and I thought, how could this be real? But real it was, and it's still real today. For over 35 years, Our World Underwater has created invaluable opportunities for scholars and interns to pursue careers in the underwater world. And with the help of Rolex watches, Our World Underwater has now expanded into Europe, Australia, and Asia. And in North America alone, it now awards 3 scholarships and internships every year. But okay, I know what you're thinking out there. What's the catch? I thought the same thing too. But I'm here to tell you that in fact there is none. And it's quite simple. If you're between the ages of 21 and 26, and you have a deep passion for scuba diving in the ocean world, if you have a degree in a marine-related field or are about to obtain one, then Our World Underwater is for you. If you think you know what path you want to pursue in the ocean world, but you're not quite sure yet, Our World Underwater is for you. If you know exactly what you want to do in the ocean world, but you want to first test the waters and get some experience before you begin your career in the industry, then Our World Underwater is for you. It won't get you a college credit, it won't guarantee you a job, but what you do get is access to the giants of our industry. To live with them, go on expeditions with them, to find out how they got to where they are today, and then to participate side by side with these leaders in the most current and significant expeditions in the marine-related fields today. Imagine yourself on a submarine soaring to the deepest depths of our ocean and seeing some of the most unknown wildlife on Earth. Well, it could happen to you. You could also dive on a coral reef and understand the bedrock of our ocean foundation. You could be part of crafting ocean legislation on Capitol Hill, or work on an underwater documentary for National Geographic Television. By the end of the year, with all these experiences behind you, with all the support of a brand new family of marine colleagues, you will now have the confidence and inspiration to make your own way into the ocean and pursue your desire to make a contribution. But the first step is all yours. You have to take the plunge. Go to owscholarship.org and apply now. It's that simple. Go to owscholarship.org. You really have nothing to lose and everything to gain. We are looking for young and ambitious individuals that want to make a difference in the marine world. So why can't that be you? I'm reminded of a saying from one of the hosts that I met on my scholarship year. The famed treasure hunter Mel Fisher, who was searching for the sunken Spanish galleon, the Atosha, and its multi-million-dollar bounty of gold. I met him just days after he found the treasure, and he told me that it took 17 years of searching. And every morning during that search, he would wake and utter these famous words, "Today's the day." So I say to you, let the impossible become possible and realize your dreams. Apply now, because today is the day.